you feel like doing tonight, Cooter?
I think we should go shoot us some coon.
Oh, come on, let's go get in the truck.
Let's go. Boys are in the truck and they're ready to go. It's a coon shooting boogie. Don't you know? The boys are in the truck and they're ready to go. It's a coon shooting boogie. Don't you know?
Not a YouTuber, just like making videos. And right now we're going to go into Coonology 101. We're going to talk about this word coon. Who's a coon and why are they a coon? Now I say a coon is the big buzzword being tossed around on YouTube nowadays. But you know, I understand that it's really a word. It's a word that white people call all black people. You know what I'm saying? Racist whites. You know what I'm saying? Just like a derogatory term. Like, you know, look at those coons over there. Hence, we're going to Trayvon Martin. You know, George Zimmerman saying fucking coon, or whether you believe he said that or not. So it's kind of like a word. It's a word that, you know, some hucklebucks just call us. You know, no matter how much we're acting, or how we're acting, but you know what? You know what I'm saying? Black people took that word and we kind of twisted it, and you know, we were first using it. It was kind of a term for somebody who was buck dancing or showing off their teeth or shuffling their feet. You know what I'm saying? Acting like a complete buffoon. You know what I'm saying? Imbecile, bamboozled, you know, to entertain white folks. And also we use it now as for like an Uncle Tom type character. Now I also understand the term Uncle Tom. I know where it comes from. I read the book. I watched the movie. But I do understand now that I'm gonna be a little bit more liberal with that term, because it does kind of has changed meaning. You know, now we have to understand that, yeah, the Uncle Tom character was almost like Jesus Christ. He turned the other cheek. He didn't rebel against his slave master, and he loved everybody. But hence, today's Uncle Tom, you know, is content on pleasing, you know, and agreeing with his white master and so forth. But you know, we also are using that word coon for a black person who is somewhat educated, you know, well spoken, has a very good vernacular, but he's agreeing with white people and ignoring the flaws of whites, you know, and just bashing on black people, ragging on black people about what we should do, and so forth, and telling blacks to forget their past, or, you know what I'm saying, racism doesn't exist. You know, they're also called, so, you know what I'm saying, we're calling black people of this mantra coons. Now, the thing is, when you're a black person and you know, you're speaking about politics and race, and you find yourself having a whole lot of white followers, you may ask yourself, am I cooning? Because, you know, a lot of dudes that speak on these subject matters, black dudes, and you know, sometimes they do it, you know what I'm saying, with such conviction, and you know, like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson. And I'm not a big fan of those guys, but you know, for some reason whites don't like them, because they feel that they are poverty pimps, you know. And the white people that, you know what I'm saying, the black dudes that have the ability to appeal to whites when speaking about race and politics, and they do it more so to favor the white side. You see what I mean? And some of these guys, they actually think that they're smart. You know, they think they got it all figured out. But, you know, and then when the blacks call them coons or just call them sellouts, then they use that as like, you guys have resorted to insults or whatever because I'm speaking the truth and so forth. You know, but, you know, we have to, you know, I still try to think of, where exactly that work? Why did white people call us coon? Is it in coalition with the animal, the raccoon, because he has the black mask and he's sneaky and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out myself. But you know, I also want to get into that. Kind of like the hip. You know, the thing is with a lot of the coons and these buck dancers. You know, so I'm talking about the famous ones like Step It, Fetch It, and Flip Wilson of yesteryear. Even Amos and Andy, you know what I'm saying, white dudes in blackface, are when they came out with the Amos and Andy show, the actually TV show, they actually used black actors, which I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? What black actors would agree and sign on to do the TV series Amos and Andy when it started off, two white dudes, you know what I'm saying, acting like you know what I'm saying, complete buffoons to imitate and mock black people, you know. So that's what something you definitely call a coon. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying, these dudes of yesteryear, they probably had a lot of black admirers and a lot of black fans too. So I think of these I don't even want to call them YouTube coons. I'll just, you know, I'll show them respect and I call them gentlemen. These Pacific gentlemen also have a lot of black constituents on their side, you know, watching their videos, you know. So and I think about the hypocrisy of these black dudes that follow the, you know what I'm saying, the blacks that follow these guys. I'm like, how can you be on the comment section side by side with white people and you know that they're racist, you know, and not call that out, not just look at this dude and say, hey man, I agree with the author of this video, but man, you are completely racist, you know what I'm saying, a dumb fuck, and so forth. So, you know, that's mind-boggling right there. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and keep this video short, you know, just talking about coons. Alright, thanks for watching.